Hello, my name is Patrick Joseph Cullina Jr. and I am the Recreation Program Supervisor here at the Northdale Recreation Center. I was born in 1980, July 4th, in Japan to two military parents. Growing up as a military brat, I was lucky to live a lot of exotic places in my life. I was born in Japan, we lived in Korea. I spent a lot of my childhood years in Hawaii, and let me tell you how much fun that was. I was a little kid running around barefoot, not worrying about whether it's hot or cold. It's 75 degrees and sunny every day. There's a beach 15 minutes away, so I was kind of spoiled growing up. We moved to Maryland from there, then Washington, D.C., where I got to see a lot of the monuments and museums in the nation's capital. And then we moved to Florida in 1993. And I remember my first memory of Florida was not having to go to school because of Hurricane Andrews. It missed us, but I was thinking, wow, this is pretty good if we get days out of school, not realizing the severity of what the storm really was. I attended Brandon High School. I graduated in 1998. I was number 5 in my class of 583. While I was in high school, I played a little bit of basketball and football. Back then, I wasn't this size. Everybody asked me if I preferred football over basketball because of my size, but I was 180 when I graduated, if you can believe that now. I'm almost twice that weight now, so I do need to drop a couple of pounds, but luckily I'm at a recreation center, so my goal is to drop 30 pounds, so if you guys can encourage me to do that, I'd appreciate it. After high school, I attended the University of Florida and transferred to USF, where I'm still trying to achieve my degree in industrial engineering. While attending Florida, I was able to do part-time work on the summers at the Brandon Recreation Center, where I also went as a kid. It was my first involvement with a job, and if I thought, wow, if this is what a job is, I got a lot of fun things in my future. 8 years down the road, I land here at Northdale Recreation Center, which was one of the best centers in the county, I believe. We only had 2 buildings back then. Because of the involvement with the Owls and Bill Castens, we were blessed to get another gymnasium. The Owls, it's such a great organization we are lucky to have here. They support us in everything that we do. They're the reason that we get a lot of other things that other centers aren't as fortunate to do, and I'm thankful every day that we have that partnership with them. I'm luckily engaged to my best friend, Renee Hargrove. We met 12 years ago at the Hard Rock Casino. It was the best bet of my life, going up and talking to her that day. Every day after that has been better than the one before. We have a dog named Tebow who is 100 pounds, go Gators. He does think he is 5 pounds though, so it's interesting sleeping at night with a giant dog and waking up with him on your face. So I just wake up every day and I'm happy to be able to come to work where I'm not very stressed. I get to interact with people. That's one of the reasons I love doing what I'm doing, to help provide positive impacts in people's lives when they're not working and they just want to come and not worry about the stresses of life and just enjoy yourself. So I'm the big redheaded guy, Pat. Just come up and say hi.